say that he probably, more than likely, would end up with a conduct disorder diagnosis that eventually led to maybe a personality disorder, or if it was schizophrenia, then that will come later on. But starting out, even from his experiences at school with him not going, being truant, and then the experience of him helping rob a store last year, all of that would probably factor into him receiving a conduct disorder diagnosis.
Also, his real investment and excitement to go into the bar and be a part of that stick up. Like, let's do this. Like, what you mean? No, he was ready to be, in that type of action. And so, I think that's just another instance where he just wasn't fully aware of the consequences of his actions.
But I feel like he might have been aware and fully accepting of the consequences of those actions, because he asked Q more than once, "Are you ready to die?" And he talked about how Blizzard, he died, but he got his juice. Yeah, the man in the movie, right? He died. He took his destiny in his own motherfucking hands. But he died, but he took his destiny into his own hands. He exerted his power, his control, and then died with the juice.
So death was the sacrifice you'd have to make to have the juice.
It's a possible sacrifice, but you have to be willing to risk it in order to get it.
But then, even though he risked it by he didn't get thrown off. He kind of accidentally fell off the roof. Then it went to Q. So all of that for it to land in Q's hands in the first place, at the end, and he didn't even want it in the first place.
He didn't want it. And it was thrust upon him. I feel bad. But I also heard that for 25th year home release version something, there was an alternate ending.
Oh.
Yes, girl. And so in the alternate ending, everything leading up is the same. And then he's holding him over the ledge. And Bishop, I stop calling him Pop.
I know, right?
Bishop hears the sirens and says, "I'm not going to jail," and willingly lets go. But that's so much more theatrical. I wonder why they didn't go with that one.
Because is it then glorifying suicide?